Alright. Let's go down and see what's happening.
Okay. What were you doing down there, Ardo, while they're heading downstairs?
I'm looking at the hatch.
It's open.
Thinking it over.
You hear wood breaking downstairs.
Wood breaking. Oh, let's see. Okay, I hide and go into move silent mode.
Okay.
I lost my character icon somewhere in the blackness, I think.
Okay. I'll rescue you, don't worry.
Thanks.
I'll save you. Where did Andara go? Where in the darkness? How did you lose you? Where did you take you?
I don't even know where I went. And there was just like, boop.
Not under me.
All right.
Under my token.
Giggity.
Under my token.
Oh.
Is that what you call it?
There you go, Andara. I found you.
My wand.
Yeah.
You made it back.
I'm born again.
Yes.
I got a wand
Right.
of an in person.
Cat will be the judge of that.
So, Ardo, you went to sneaking and hiding, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And I go down the stairs, I guess.
Ladder.
Ladder.
All right. You get partway down the ladder. All right. Scroll down more past the upstairs. And you will see there's 4 skeletons bashing away at barrels. And a man in a blue robe standing there. Well, hurry. Hurry up. They're in one of these.
Oh my god. I didn't know we
There's
had
just
to think about
barrels destroyed littering behind them.
it. Wow. I wonder what they're doing.
Internal monologue. The robed figure doesn't seem to be paying any attention to you as the skeletons move forward, tearing drums apart, tearing the barrels apart, and then moving on to the next barrel, tearing that one apart, moving on to the next barrel.
What general knowledge do I know about necromancers?
Usually they can cast great magic,
Mm-hmm.
make your insides become your outsides, like that fellow on the floor in the room above.
Right.
And they control undead things.
Yeah.
Right. Do the undead things still live after they're dead?
They become uncontrolled at that point.
Oh,
Yes, they
but
live
they're
after they're dead.
still okay.
They live after they're dead, but they're not in. They won't be under intelligent direction anymore.
Right. In other words, they're still a threat. Okay. Well, it looks like I'll go back up the ladder.
Okay.
What else to do?
Good talk. Good talk.
You head back up the ladder safely.
And they come out all hurried.
Mm-hmm.
So he thinks.
There's a necromancer and 4 skeletons down there. Is there any
You say-
chance you could kill all the skeletons like you did the other 2?
He's talking to Andara, I'm assuming.
Andara?
Sorry about that. What was the question? I was typing something else in another chat
Said,
window.
is there any chance you can kill 4 skeletons with one spell like you did these other 2?
There is a chance if they're the same skill set as those previous skeletons. Unfortunately, skeletons can range in skills. You know, they could be a lot more powerful than the ones we banished previously.
Well,
I have no way to say yes or no to that.
I don't think we can take these guys. Given our
Perhaps we
current
should regroup.
parties.
Is there any way we can
think
steal
you're
this
right.
hatch that you discovered until we can regroup? Or
I'm not sure.
I got some rope. We could tie the hatch down. Put something on top. I don't know.
Well, move that table and I don't know, brace it against the ceiling and the hatch.
He's gonna probably hear us do that, won't he?
Yeah, but they won't be able to get out.
Remember how that dragon burned down that building? Does he have that ability?
I think he does. The thing is I think they're looking for someone.
For someone?
Well, he said chop down all the barrels until you find him. He's got to be in one of these. Who's a warlock or a robed guy?
Huh. Well, we can't just go down. There's just the three of us. We need Dermot. I mean, I might be able to do something about the blue robe guy.
Fucking yeah, but I can't take 4 skeletons.
Give-
Right.
given the nature of our single mummy assailant, the potential for more of these might do us more harm than good if we're less than we were previously.
Yeah.
I feel we should exercise caution. Undead are not ones to be trifled with.
Did you say there was 4 skeletons?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we need 4.
4 skeletons. Necromancer.
I'm just thinking
Okay.
about you guys here.
Well, no, I understand our predicament. It's just there's somebody in danger, and
Well, I realize the urgency. You're the most stealthy of the lot of us. Should you feel you can proceed to gather more information on your own, I encourage that. I don't know how well you'll sneak past skeletons and zombies,
know.
however.
I don't think
We might need the brute force of our bear friend and even the dragon. Where is the dragon?
You hear a scream echo up from the hatch.
oh no, they must have found him.
You hear the blue-robed man yell out, "That's not him!"
We
That's
know
one of
that's
his
the
lackeys.
man.
Oh, okay, and Ardo does. Ardo.
Wait. Ardo recognizes the voice?
Yeah, Ardo knows the voice. He was just down there with him.
Sounds
Right.
exactly like he's wearing a blue robe.
That is a man wearing
It
a
sounds very similar to the blue-robed man that you heard down there originally.
That's the
Now
blue
you're
robe
up
man.
here. He can tell them what the voice sounds like at this point because he heard them.
Holy God,
yelling
That
out
was the
down
man
there.
I just saw. The man with the blue robe.
But he yells out, "That's not him! Find him and the baby!"
We're looking for the baby. I say we go
What?
back.
Did we all hear this man screaming all this nonsense?
Yeah, find him and the baby.
That's what he said. You just heard.
It was discernible as a man, I assume.
Yes.
A really butch
It
woman.
had
I know
a
it's a
hint
male.
of blue on the voice. I can play that game too.
I just want clarification on what I know.
Let's go back to the end.
All of a sudden, Arnold's like, "Fuck this! Let's go back to the."
We already killed whoever we were gonna try to save. It didn't happen.
Baby's downstairs.
You still hear them breaking barrels.
What are they doing down there?
There's a bunch of barrels. I guess somebody's hiding them.
Who would
they're
put a baby
searching
in a
for 'em.
barrel?
I don't know.
Hiding what? Who's hiding what? I'm really confused.
There's barrels down there, and they're looking
They're
for
hiding
somebody.
barrels within the barrels?
No, they're
Barrelception.
barrels down there,
Babies.
chopping through the barrels, and they think somebody's hiding in the barrels. Apparently, somebody was.
And they're
That's what
looking
that
for a
scream
baby.
was. And they're looking for
I
the
just
baby.
raised an eyebrow. Were you hiding in a barrel?
No. It wasn't.
So we're looking for
So
a
what are-
baby in a barrel?
They're looking for our baby.
In a barrel?
Maybe it was hiding in it, or maybe somebody put it in a barrel to hide.
Wait, you two had a baby?
The baby found
I
a
was waiting
barrel
for
to
that.
hide in?
Wow.
Wait, you guys had a baby? I point at you two.
Are you guys that clueless?
She just looks like, are you serious?
Oh, the baby, not
The
your,
baby! Yes!
not your baby. Okay.
Eve. No, Eve.
Why would the baby be hiding in the... You don't have any sense, Ardo.
What do you mean I
Has
don't
he
make
put a curse on you? I check him to see if he's got some kind of curse that I can recognize.
You don't sense any curse.
I don't know if he's feeling okay, Master Cal. He's speaking nonsense.
I'm getting out of here. I leave.
I
Ardo
think
leaves.
that's
I go
probably best.
to the inn.
We're gonna have to leave this man.
Should
I
we
can-
do something about this hatch?
Nothing you could do but grab the table and brace
What
it
kinda-
against the ceiling. I don't know.
What kind of
Darren's just nodding towards Ardo like, oh, cuckoo. I'll ask you for advice later. Cal, what do you think?
I think he's kind of got a, as crazy as it sounds, he's got a good idea. We could probably just cover up the hatch. It
Well,
would
let's
slow him down.
try. You want to help me with this table or something? Or...
But it's only gonna slow him down from escaping, not from looking through all the barrels for someone to murder.
I say right, I mean, certain magics can be circumvented by this sort of prevention, but I mean, anything to buy us some more time in any, you know,
All
any
right.
potentiality might help us.
Let's do it. What's closest to us? The bed?
Yep. There's a bed in the room.
Is there anything heavier?
There is a large chest of drawers.
Let's close the hatch, and then move the bed on it, and throw the chest of drawers on top of the bed. Just like push it over.
Okay. So you just go over there and you slam the hatch shut and start to throw stuff on top of it.
Yeah, we'll
Uh-huh.
work together doing this.
All right.
And then run.
You hear the hatch slam shut. You just hear, what? You, get up there. See what's
Check
going
out
on.
that noise.
Huh?
Check out that
In-
noise.
Yeah, check out that noise.
That
In
noise.
a distinctly blue voice. And you drop the chest of drawers on there. You start piling stuff on top of it. You hear thumping from underneath, but you notice the pile isn't moving.
All right. And now, okay, let's go. And run.
Look at the time.
All right.
I
So you
sort
go-
of jest towards Cal. I bet that's not usually the way you move a bed, huh?
Depends how many beers.
I just laugh.
So Ardo's been gone for a little bit. You two take off now. Back at the inn, Lars, I can try a remove curse on you, Dermot, but you're going to need a Dermot.
What? I'm
I can
dying
try-
here.
I know, but you're dying slowly. I can try a remove curse on you. I can't guarantee it will work. Your
Will-
hands are in another fate.
Will you know if it works?
Well, no,
Oh fuck it.
but I will assume so.
Just do it.
All right. You see him sit down next to you and pull out a scroll. He starts to read it, holding a hand on your forehead. And then he makes his caster level check. And the scroll is consumed, and you don't feel any different. And he says, I really don't think that one worked.
It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. Keep trying.
I was gonna say, don't feel any different. Like he still feels horrible, or he just doesn't
Yeah.
feel any change.
You don't feel any change. All right, I'll have to make another scroll. Hang on. He just starts. He gets on a piece of paper and like marks it on a tab here. Okay. Starts describing the scroll of remove curse from his spellbook. Ardo, you come in at that point.
Mm-hmm. How are you doing, Dermot?
Oh, I'm
Wait,
doing
there's-
peachy.
Did they get rid of the mummy rot?
Not yet.
Oh no.
But I'm optimistic.
You see Lars looks up and just like,
Lars, what's going on?
I'm doing the best I can, but I'm.
Do you know anybody who's more of an expert at this?
Colby or Claudia could have that off of him in a flash.
Where are they?
One's dead, the other one's gone.
Gone where?
He's off on his travels
Travels to where?
north.
No, oh, that's too far away.
He's taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Isengard?
Isengard. Oh, what about in Waterdeep? Would there be anybody who could take it?
Surely, yeah, in Waterdeep, so Ost. If you're okay having gills, I think he can fix it.
Ardo,
What?
go away. Let him work.
Okay. He starts going back into his book.
I bet you could try and save Vox with Ost.
Yeah. What's the worst that could happen?
Well,
Bad idea.
I'll send a letter if you want. It probably won't be cheap.
A letter to where?
I thought Ost was in this town.
Yeah, at the matter, I'm not going to go get him. You don't just disturb Ost. Not if you like your legs.
Less yapping, more casting. If you don't mind.
Alright. Andara and Kel, you'll make it back as he's making his second attempt. Which is pathetic. You don't feel any different. Another scroll's consumed. Blast!
Issues, Lars? Hi, everyone. What's with the halfling party?
Well, they had to go somewhere. Seems something's going on over at their end.
Oh,
Yeah, like a mummy infestation.
Yeah, there's a warlock over there and some skeletons.
Yeah, they're stuck in the basement.
Their end.
Hey, none of you happen to be casters, eh? I did help rid your place of the mummy.
What do you mean by their end?
They're in.
Well, that's kind of where they stay.
Are they not allowed at this inn?
You say that they you rid the end of the mummy. You hear that? He killed James.
Who killed
Well, that's
James?
nice.
Who's James?
Oh, well, he was one of ours, but now he's a mummy, and now he's dead.
Well, now is nothing. Is that worth anything to you? Like, I don't know, a cure?
Did you see Grandpappy?
Is that worth anything to you?
Yes.
Maybe.
Go over to the manor and see what you can get. See if you can fix. What is mummy rot?
Yes.
You see one of them darts off, heads to the back, opens up a case and pulls out a very familiar looking cloak. You can see there's 2 more in the case from here. And an empty spot where another one should be. Closes it and takes off.
Familiar to who? All of us?
Oh yeah, you've seen someone else wearing one. It was a little more sooty and burned. And that might be blood near the rim. But yeah, it's a familiar looking cloak.
Okay.
All right. Lars is going to. I've got 1 more in me right now. I'm going to give it another shot.
That seemed underwhelming to me.
I think he's checking DC checks at this moment, which means,
Yeah.
He just slams the book. We'll try again tomorrow.
What do you mean tomorrow? You can't try again now?
Well, that's all I could do for him. I can try to memorize one of them tomorrow as well. Have an extra try.
But they're scrolls. Can't you just do it?
It's not free.
What do you need?
Gold.
Well, how much?
And go buy me a couple more parchments. He's giving you a shopping list. Go down to the scribes and pick me up these items. I'll make 10 scrolls, and I'll try them all.
Okay. I grab the
Here's your
list.
shopping list.
I grab the list and I go to the scribes.
Okay.
do you need a hand before you leave?
I
Are you
need
sure?
these items. No.
Do you know what those are?
No, but they do. I got it covered.
Are you sure? Because I can come with you.
Well, come on then.
All right.
You're not doing anything here, just taking up space.
Well, I'm not hanging out with halflings. I mean, you, of course. but
What?
Nothing.
Silence in the room. All right.
All right.
So you 2 head over to Urin's, I suppose, then?
Yeah, sure.
That's an
right.
unfortunately named place.
Yeah,
What's wrong with Urin's?
Nothing.
it's a perfectly honorable name.
Oh. I see.
That's-
You don't like it.
His last name.
It's on fire.
His name is P.
You get there, notice that the storm cloud is still rotating over it.
Okay.
His full name is Urine P. Stain.
Yeah.
And it bursts into flames.
What? Oh my God!
Grab the
No!
Okay, you run into the shop. The gnome's sitting there behind the counter. How can I help you?
I hear you have scribing materials.
Yes.
I need all of these items. Huh?
You look like a famous writer.
Oh.
What have you written? What can I help you with? Let me see. Give me the list.
I need all these items here. And I hand him the list.
Okay, I can help you. That will be 750 gold.
Here.
Way. All right.
I pause and look at my friend.
Are you sure 750 is appropriate?
Well, it is a nice bag.
I mean, he doesn't know much about this sort of thing, but I happen to know that this is not that good of a deal, Darren. I mean, you could probably.
You're right. I'm getting robbed, but
Well, no, I'm sure.
out of the
you understand.
kindness of my heart.
Urine, you don't need to be so dastardly. This is not such a good deal. I've been to your shop many times. This is not a very good deal. I'm
Yeah,
not
that
saying you-
book you
that's
sold me, it kind of disappeared.
What?
Oh, nothing.
What happened to the book?
It's gone.
What? Well, you know this part. It kind of has issues with people stealing things.
I'm still trying to recover from that payment. So
Well,
yes, I might be gouging prices just a little bit.
that doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't know why. I don't appreciate your tone.
Maybe I can interest you in something else. Maybe my first editions. Mummy Rot and you.
Oh, your first edition?
It's a short story.
I don't have mummy rot, but carry on.
I'm just being nice.
Perhaps a second edition, Mummy Rot and Them.
Yeah. There you go.
Mummy Rot and your new friends.
Fine. Fine. 500 gold pieces. I'll take off my...
That
God.
sounds more appropriate.
Okay. I hand him 500 gold pieces.
He takes the 500 gold pieces. Puts the stuff that you asked for up on the counter. Don't even ask for a bag.
A bag? What's a bag?
Well, I got one of my own, and I take off my bag and put it all on.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm like, come on, let's go. I run back over to the...
Is that all the items we needed?
That was enough for 10 scrolls.
Okay, but they were all located here. It wasn't like we had to go to another shop or anything.
Right. It was all here.
Okay.
All right. I run back over to the inn and throw all the items on the shelf and tell them, okay, we got everything.
All right. Lars thanks you, and he says he'll get to work making the scrolls.
Thanks.
He puts everything back under the counter, pins up the first scroll. All in the time we're waiting for the other guy to get back. He'll pin up the first scroll, go over, and try it out. Huh. Suddenly, Dermot, you feel your fever break slightly, as it seems that the curse part's gone.
I think you're making progress.
That worked. The curse is broken.
So what do we do now, Andara?
Well, we need to insert blank from GM here.
Seems now any healing checks will no longer require a caster level, and mummy rot can be magically cured as any normal disease. So a cure disease potion would work fine at this point.
We just need a cure disease potion and or
then restoration
effect.
That's back.
Perfect. Here, I got these. Here, Dermot, drink these. Remove disease. Drink that one first.
I pop the cap and chug it.
Okay.
Ah, it tastes like ass.
I know, but how do you feel?
I feel better.
The
Except
disease.
You
the
don't
ass.
want to know what's in them if
Except
you
for
think
the
it
ass
tastes like
taste in my
ass.
mouth.
Zombie toenails. No.
Do you often drink ass? As I hand him the next.
You'd be surprised what falls in a beer stein sometimes.
You
Oh
still
my
drink it?
god.
I would be surprised.
Drink this next one.
Good, chug
This
that
is
one.
lesser restoration.
Lesser restoration. Restoration lesser. Dispels magical ability penalty or repairs 1d4 ability damage.
Doesn't my ability damage repair itself now? Overnight?
1 point, I believe, per time.
Yeah, slowly.
But it just cured 4 points of something.
Which one? I get the caster gets to pick. Or the imbiber, I guess. I'll cure my con damage so I get my hit points back. That's the one that was at 4.
the best goal.
What's that?
That would be the best. That would be what I would go for if I were you.
Yeah, the charisma shit will fix itself in 3 days. Not that I use charisma for anything.
You're gonna look a little pasty and nasty for a little while, but otherwise, you're
If only you could see Dermot's skin.
yeah. Right. Yep. Okay.
Where's
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
That was surprisingly not so difficult. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thanks,
Andara
Lars.
just raises an eyebrow.
Well,
Out of character, did we find out that Vox was incapacitated as well?
Yeah, you and I did from Ardo.
Okay.
Really good.
Do we see? Is Vox in the room with us currently?
He's
No.
not incapacitated. I sent him to
We didn't know he was
Send him off to-
incapacitated. You said you thought he looked really bad.
Yeah, well, I sent him off to the inn to get cured, and from there, I don't know what.
Okay, I'll sort of then pipe up. Has anyone seen the dragon?
I don't know. Has
The
anyone
dragon
seen?
man.
Has anyone seen a fire anywhere?
You see,
I hope not, Andara says, sort of brandishing her sword.
What happened to your barn?
a halfling comes running back in. Oh, you asked what happened to the barn?
Yeah.
You see that fine steed standing out front, wearing that wonderful window.
Oh.
Do I know that as Vakut's animal? I don't know. I don't remember or not.
No, Vox's animal.
Or
Yeah,
Vox,
you know.
sorry, yeah.
You know it is Vox's animal.
Oh, yes. Is the owner around upstairs, perhaps, or?
It's upstairs in this room currently.
It's okay. Vakut generously offered to pay to replace the bond at twice its value, as well as cure me.
Well, that's terrific. It's too bad Vakut's dead.
Or
I was saying,
Brock,
I'm so
sorry.
glad that was promised from the coup.
I just did the same thing. I'm just giving you her time.
There we
Okay.
go.
As I say that, I wink at you.
You see a halfling come running back into the shop, kind of cloaked up, and you see him hold out something. And he holds out a vial. It's a large bottle, and it's glowing like neon green.
It's written "Mummy Be
Who is he
Gone" on
holding
it.
us to?
This will fix it, but it will have side effects.
Oh, it's a potion from Ost, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see. Okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. Ost is a miracle worker.
it's a one-shot cure. He said, "Mummy Rock gone.
Yeah, sorry, that wasn't what
All
I
your
said.
injuries will be healed, but something else will happen."
I don't think I know of Ost. Do I know of Ost and his craziness?
Yeah.
That I'm around this town? Okay.
You've been around here long enough to know that
That's
Oz can
fine.
do
Doesn't apply.
anything.
Oz thinks
Okay.
he's famous, but he's actually infamous.
Right. So I probably would have known then. Oh, that's a potion of Ost. Just by looking at it. Good
Mhm.
luck! See.
He holds it out towards you, Dermot.
Oh, I'm good. You should go see if Vox wants it.
He like looks the lizard.
I could bring it up.
He just like holds it out towards you
The
straight. He's
lizard
not
helped
even-
kill the mummy too.
Yes,
Along
I'm
with
sure the potion
under
will
my
help.
breath, along with all of us.
He hands you the bottle. Kel.
Alright. I grab it.
I'll go with you, Kel. Who knows what that dragon will do?
Well, it's not like we have any more potions left to cure his disease. That was all I had.
Is this? I asked the person who brought this. Is this supposed to do everything? The disease. The
That's what he
curse?
said. Everything. Like it never happened, but something else will.
But did you actually? Did that character actually say that? That something else will?
Yeah.
Something else. Was there any specificity to that? Or-
Well, he made rock.
He couldn't quite be sure.
I assume
Maybe
I
good,
know
maybe
of
bad.
rock as well.
Yeah.
Rock. Yes, rock.
Yeah, he made rock with a potion.
I'm sure he did.
Rock's not really human.
Do you think
You
it's
don't say.
wise giving our dragon friend, she says in quotations, this sort of substance in the event it does something unexpected? Perhaps we should be prepared.
Well, what
I'm
do you
just
mean?
like, yes, I'll definitely go with you.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm okay with this.
Do you still have that arrow?
Maybe. Just kind of look
You
at
may
Lars.
want to keep it handy in the event that something goes awry.
Well, I'm sure he'll be fine. Ost doesn't fail, you know.
Right. There's definitely varying successes that concern me.
Well, I guess I've never heard of him failing.
It's not his failures that concern me, it's his successes and side effects that concern me. let's go. I'll be right behind you.
I'm going like earthbound here.
What the heck just happened? Your camera went all wacky
know,
on me.
it's
I
like
see
going-
multiple pictures of you.
Lord Gaggins is coming from earthbound and like making my camera go all crazy.
Was I the only one who saw that? Like, whoa, what the hell? You went
I
all
saw it
Matrix
immediately.
on me.
Okay, let's go.
Did you take the blue pill?
Yeah,
Had this
Sorry, guys.
conversation. No.
I'm out. Okay, I'm going
All
upstairs.
right.
I'm
Go
following.
upstairs.
Anyone else in can't joining, or are the rest of you all just hanging out there?
Oh, just hang out.
Hang on.
I'll go with it. I love a good show.
Okay. Lars is, please don't break anything.
Fox
I'm
will
not-
buy it.
I'm not gonna break anything.
All right.
Couldn't
So
get
you're-
much worse, I say. Well,
So you head upstairs. Yeah, he left the door open, as he said earlier. There were thieves, so you can easily tell which room is his. And he's
the one
laid out on the bed.
ransacked.
No,
No, they were all downstairs. They were-
I'm just kidding. The one's been picked clean.
you see him laid out on the bed.
This is probably like the first night in many that there hasn't been anything stolen. They're too busy worried about Grandpappy. Okay. Let's walk up to the
Do
room.
we know, in character, or not in character, out of character rather, is Grandpappy missing? Do we know that yet or not?
Yeah,
we
you
do
know
know
he's
that.
missing.
Okay.
It's a
I know
reasonable
that, or
assumption.
just the rest of them know that.
You and I showed back up as they were saying
As,
that.
okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
in the-
missed that interaction. Thank you. Go ahead, continue.
Okay,
Okay.
so we walk up to the room,
Mhm.
and he's like unconscious or what?
Are you Yeah, he's asleep on the bed.
Is he breathing?
Yes.
Face first or face up? Face down. Okay.
Face down, ass up.
As we're entering, do we see him laying there breathing and sleeping,
yeah.
sort of deal?
Yeah.
I ask, do dragons snore? And if they do they breathe fire when they snore?
I don't know. Flip him over.
Flip him over?
I can't lift him. Look at how big he is.
A hand, dwarf! Give me a hand with this thing.
Oh,
You go near the
very well.
head end.
Oh yeah, give me the fire breathing end. Thank you so
Well,
much.
it'll go over your head.
Aye, aye. I resemble that remark.
So you actually start jostling him around.
Yeah.
Dragon, we
once
have
you
a
move him-
cure.
You wake him up as you're moving him.
Why
For
are you
your-
even doing this? He's probably just gonna breathe fire or lightning or some other godforsaken
Well,
thing.
that's why we have the arrow and the sword and all kinds of things.
So you've heard them say they have a cure and that they have lots of weapons.
Weren't you the one that said if he breathed more lightning on you, you'd finish him off anyway?
I'm gonna
What
roll
better
over
of an
myself.
opportunity?
You do have a point.
Like I said, I'm just gonna roll over myself.
Neutral good?
I'm neutral, true neutral.
No, the other, this one.
do you think I'm being sincere?
You know what? No, what?
She's being
Oh.
sarcastic. Dermot's taking it as sincere.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, good idea. That's a really good thinking there.
Yeah, you've got a good point. I'm just trying to get him to help me.
Not why all you guys gracing me in here.
Apparently he's been into the sauce a bit.
What was the sauce?
We got a cure.
Damn.
Way to sell it there, Kel.
Well, it's.
Is it also dipped with the freaking arrow that you have too?
Does
You
he
know,
have
this is-
X-ray vision?
He doesn't know about that.
You said you start jostling me,
Arrow.
me up.
But he
And
didn't
there
tell
were-
you anything else.
Yeah.
We have an arrow and a sword. What does that mean?
I just said the arrow. Doesn't mean anything besides that.
So why would they have dipped? arrow. And,
My question is just the dipped part.
it's like dipping the rope into the water.
Well, if you come up and you just tried to kill or just accidentally kill the friend and they have a cure for you and they say an arrow and a freaking sword, would you not be a little bit skeptical?
I'd be skeptical what's in it. I don't think I would have said anything about dipping an arrow, though.
Okay.
Just to be fair.
Let's just
Well-
Okay, but did Vox say anything? What did he say exactly? So we can recap.
Yeah. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Better. What does Vox say?
I'll just roll over and I'll look at them.
We have a cure.
Oh, do you?
Yes. I'm holding it.
Trying to look up at it, I'm all like,
There's a neon green glowing bottle.
it looks more like a torch than anything else.
It's multi-purpose.
Looks like a what? A
Well,
torch?
would you rather wither away or take your chances with the green drink? We could have finished you off in your sleep had we desired to do so.
I don't have any potions left to cure disease. This is the best I have.
Well,
You're affected with mummy rot. This is bad stuff.
I thank you for thinking of me.
I'll mention it.
Just don't
Oh, boy.
burn us or any other buildings down, if you wouldn't mind.
Well, from now on, like I said, I have an invocation on this that prevents you from being hurt.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but just drink the potion.
Okay. Bottoms up.
Mage hand it over to him.
Okay, mage hand the potion, and you drink it.
Yes.
Okay. He drinks one of Vost's potions.
You're muted,
I
by the way, Darren.
love this book.
This is
I love how you were holding dice as you say that. That's just terrific. He drinks one of us potions.
All right.
What funness do I get impaired with now?
Just,
Oh my
you didn't
goodness.
have to. Just keep that in mind.
Well, the first thing is I roll twice.
Fuck
And that's
off.
never good. I'm serious. Roll twice.
What is
you
he
get two
rolling?
effects.
Is he rolling D20 or D100 or what?
I'm sure
Oh,
he's
you're
rolling on
rolling
the
it.
effects table.
Should he roll it so he can get the effects?
If you want,
There.
roll me two D100s.
That way he knows what he got. You're not just like, yeah, you got this and this.
Well, he's still
Okay.
like that unless he has the table.
Yeah, I know, but still, we can get
The
a copy of
table's
the table.
right here.
okay, but let's.
Okay. It's Warp Touch from
Dark Heresy?
Book of Darkness.
Dark Heresy.
Dark Heresy.
Okay, warp touch.
Table 2-5 from Book of Wild Darkness. You one good and one bad effect.
Okay, hold on. Extraordinary, supernatural. That's what we got. Warp touch.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other one?
That's it. The warp touch. Oh, it's not a. The warp touch is what's happening to you. The first thing, let's go with the good one first.
Okay.
You grow a extra pair of wings. And you gain a 30-foot fly speed clumsy.
Nice. Wait, wouldn't that stack with his current fly speed? How would
Yeah,
that
that.
work?
Well.
It says grow wings.
Okay. So I want to ask one thing on
So
this.
wait, do his wings get stronger then?
Yeah.
I just want to ask on this. So when I go to fly, does the higher mobility at this point or maneuverability is the one that rules, or is it the lower one?
When you're flying with which set?
Can you double
So
check?
if I'm
Sragg,
flying with both sets, because I mean, where exactly am I growing this set besides my back? Am I like growing it on my legs or my?
Where do you want them?
Going
Sragg,
out your
Where
butt.
do you
Can
want
you
them?
double check
Out of your
what
ass.
happens if there would be no effect, i.e., a creature already had wings?
If he already had wings, in that case, we'll roll again for that one.
Okay.
Is that what the table says?
Yeah, come on.
Well, it says grow wings, so he already has
No, I'm
wings.
asking what the rules are on what you're doing. Not
Normally, it's just if he already has wings, he's going to grow another set of wings. Because this is a chaos effect. Total chaos.
Okay.
Like grow horns, grow snake arms, all kinds of crazy shit happens.
Okay. It doesn't actually have
it's-
any rules. I guess that's odd.
So,
Usually so
are
precise.
we going back to it, or do you want me to re-roll this or not? It's up to you. And what page am I on?
You're looking at page 31.
That's Book of Vile Darkness.
Book of All Darkness, page 31, Warp Touch.
Yay.
For
I
those
think
who
I'll-
want to look up the rule set.
Well, that sucks ass.
That's why I didn't tell you about the other one.
Yeah.
Do you want to
What's the other
re-roll, or do you want to keep the second pair of wings?
You know what? I don't care. It don't matter.
It does matter.
Go ahead and re-roll that first one.
Not really.
It matters to you.
Mm,
just-
well,
It depends on what the first one is.
What's
yeah,
up?
and I roll another one.
89. Become freakishly stout. Gain +2 deformity bonus to Constitution.
Freakishly stout.
Yep.
So like he just gets extra muscles.
And short.
Yeah.
So let's see here. I got a missile.
What was 18? What was 18?
I lose a leg.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Extra wings for the leg. I don't know. That's a good trade-off.
Yeah, you wouldn't need.
And I take a 1d6 strength, con, and dex strain.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's bad.
But that didn't happen though, right?
That didn't happen.
No, that
Yeah, you got more
he's gonna
buff.
really is gonna come down to that happen. So you want me to just roll a 3d6? Or what do you
We'll
want,
let you-
Greg?
This is
We're
like,
keeping that roll, and we're going to go ahead and do one more if you want. I'll let you either take the leg, or you can gamble. I'll let you do it one more time.
You know, quite honestly, looking at this, I really can't. Besides me rolling a 1 to 10, there ain't nothing else.
Oh,
I
you
would-
replaced the wings. I
There's
see.
nothing
I
worse?
see it.
Okay.
Well,
In
yeah.
that case-
So let me roll again.
One
then.
mulligan. One mulligan on the 18.
I mean, this is character changing.
Yes, it is. 28. Huge lump grows on head. 1d6 hint and wisdom drain.
That's weird.
I don't care.
You can still walk fine.
Yeah. 2d6.
It's not a tumor.
Okay, so you're freakishly stout, but you got a little dumber and less wise.
Is that effective as a character?
Good
Well,
thing you're
I'll-
just a merchant.
It's a good thing now that my whiz and my enter 8s. So
But is that like is that a change fundamentally change your character?
I'll just we'll just continue on. So moving forward.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't care, and we're going to.
No, it don't matter what, I stay on at all. So let's just continue forward. Let's move, please. Thank you. Moving forward. So, oh, thank you. I'm so glad that this is. What is this? I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing here.
It's an 8, not a 1. It's an 8,
No,
not a 1.
Oh my goodness. Anyway,
You got a little bit of a thing here, Dragon. Man.
How do you feel?
Oh.
Has he been working out, or?
He's still talking slow. Does he have mummy rot still? Can you guys tell?
he seems to be a perfect picture of health.
Do I know this, or?
You know, looking at him, he seems to be fully healed, everything.
He does seem to be better. Strangely so, with the lump and the muscles. Now, how do you feel, Dragon? If I were to say to you, how do you feel about an orphanage?
What orphanage?
How would that make you feel?
What orphanage?
If
Those
you had to
poor
choose,
kids.
if you had
What
to choose between
orphanage?
burning an orphanage down or saving the orphans, which way
Who
would you
would
lean?
burn down an orphanage? That vile thing.
You know your name?
He's at
Yes.
a 10. You're
What is your name,
average
dragon?
Human intelligence. That's what a 10's measured as. Average human.
Thank
He's
you.
a
Arnold.
10? He's a 10?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
you
10.
should have regular
okay.
human intelligence.
So he doesn't have any speech impediments or anything. He's fine.
Yeah. You should know who Britney Spears is, and that's
Brittany, who? Who's that?
He's no Einstein, but he's good.
yeah.
He beats Billy Joe Bob.
He
In a
could be the
contest of wits.
he could be the manager of the gas station, not just the attendant.
Exactly. He qualifies for manager of the gas station. And he has the head for the big hat.
Not the attendant.
The trucker
The
has
manager.
the mesh backing for
He
the air
can, he
ventilation.
can at least balance a budget.
Right.
Okay, well that's not so bad then.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
especially
not
if he's a
too bad.
sales merchant, right?
Hmm?
At least he's got both his legs.
I mean, like a 12 would be like a regional manager, right?
Yeah.
Regional manager.
Just
No,
put it
that
out
would be
there.
more
You're
like
not-
a 9.
You're
wouldn't it?
not dumb.
I don't think it gets
you're-
better as you
you're
get
okay.
up the chain.
It probably goes down the higher up you go, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. President,
Anyway.
you know.
Now he's a
No,
You
that's
have the
with-
guy cleaning the toilets, and he's got an 18 because he's not going anywhere.
Okay, so enough on this. Let's move on.
Well, I
So-
think he's alright. He seems better. Maybe you should sleep on it, see if that lump goes away.
Did you
I
hit
look
his
over at
head?
Kellen, I'm like,
Did you guys hit his head? You didn't hit him in the head when you turned him over.
Did you say it glows?
No,
Oh, I thought
it's
you
just a
said-
large growth.
he was just like,
Maybe we could get something.
no, I'm
Oh,
pretty
gee.
sure we didn't. You didn't hit his head, did you, Dermot? You were working the
Not
head
yet.
end.
work the head.
God.
Oh, you guys seem to make so much extra fun for this.
Are you saying that in character, or are you out of character? right
Yes.
What?
now? Extra fun of what? What? You should get some sleep, strange one.
Yes, I'm
Stranger
sure.
one.
Stranger now.
Well, that's-
You might need an adjustment on your cloak. It's kind of a.
Oh, this blasted thing. I'm just gonna rip it. Tear it off and just show it. Oh,
Yeah,
better yet.
That cloak. Where did you get that?
Oh, long story. You know, better yet, let me just handle this.
You're less
I'm gonna gather
distinguishable
up
as a
the
dragon.
cloak. I'm gonna gather up the cloak and I'm gonna head downstairs.
Uh-oh.
I don't know
Okay.
if you can do that in your situation. Maybe you
Yeah, maybe you should just sleep it off in the morning. You'll feel better, and then we can take care of the situation
Yeah, look, you've had a rough day.
in the inn.
I
So
think
that,
my advice is to stay here and go to sleep.
Okay.
Apparently,
Okay.
the blue robe man, we suspect for the time being, has been indisposed. Hopefully, we can take care of him sooner than later, when the rest of you are feeling up to it. Otherwise, we might need some other help. I look over at Kel like, what do you think?
That's a great idea.
Well, then I guess I'll head back upstairs and go to sleep.
all right. So you're going to lay down.
Yes.
I'm trying to maintain eye contact with him, but just keep
He's even more hideous than he was before.
My eyes are down here, not up here.
Moly, 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 mo.
The poor guy who judges on looks is just like, oh god, he got worse. How is that possible?
got a boob on his head.
We'll get him a man's ear, he'll be fine.
You like that Kevin Nealon and that
Yeah,
movie where he's got
Little
a straw in his head?
You boob head, yeah.
Little Nicky.
So